I was walking along on September 17th, 2023, and I've been working on the problem of printmaking and its origins and trying to show how printmaking is part of what they call today STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math. And I've expanded it to include art by adding an A, so it's STEAM. Other people are doing that too. And reading and writing, that's essential. So I want to wrap the whole thing up into STREAM. And then at the end I added nature, an N. So it's called STREAM, and I like that term. But the problem remains in how to bring this to kids especially, because I think kids need to integrate the arts, music, and reading and writing into STEM. Otherwise they have no defense if all they learn is coding, for example. Codes are indefensible, they're hackable. So we're looking for a defensible method to teach kids. And printing is defensible because you have to make real things to make prints, real ink, real plates, real printing presses, paper, and so on. And those are defensible skills. If you can make those things, you have them, they're real. They can't be hacked. But the trouble was always that was always missing one element, and that was music. And yet music is probably stronger than visual communication. So today I came up with a method that might work. It was a song. It started out as a simple song, and I think it needs to be expanded. Here's Grandpa Richie swiping on his etching plate, getting ready to print a print for you and me. So I picture myself, Grandpa, wiping a plate and printing it, and kids learning this same little song, and me making prints for those kids. And the more I thought about it, the more I realized that the handprints on the cave walls I talk about so much, next to the paintings, meant that art and technology were joined at birth. Art signified by the painting, technology signified by the print. And I've already postulated that if it hadn't been for the technology, the painting would be unknown to us, because there would never have been a technology to take the photograph, for example. All of social civilization wouldn't exist. And so I postulate now that in that cave where the painter and the printer were working, there was music, like opera. I picture women all gathered around singing and dancing and chanting while the painter was painting, the printer was printing handprints, and it was all bound up into a festival or a party of civilization. Had a civilizing effect. Song has that power, perhaps a greater power than is given credit. So why don't we know this? Well, because they had no means of recording the songs. So what I need to do now is continue adding music to my little kids printmaking workstation. We have a keyboard, and now we need the songs. So here's Grandpa Richie wiping on his etching plate, getting ready to print an etching for you and me. And gosh, I think other people can do so much with that idea. So I picture these kids watching me print, chanting along, and we keep adding choruses and verses and elaborations to paper making and press making and plate making and print making, and best of all, tying up with kids around the world as print pals. Whew, this was fun. Now I'm at the top of Hummingbird Hill, and I'm signing off. I'm Bill Richie. Thank you for watching.